Hello, the game has started. It's my opponent to go first. Hmm, yes, indeed. My rack has PH, AE, TOV, which I have to assume is the Russian for Phaeton. Right, Phaetov. There's my rack. Now, do I have any kind of a bald eagle? Who am I playing? Bald eagle, okay. Do I have any bingo in this rack? I don't think so. Phonate, Phaeton. The V doesn't help. Fate. Um, if I got rid of the V here, that would definitely be a good thing. I don't know. Have maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I have to do. Let's see. Oh, I got the blank. Very lucky. Let's see what was on that rack. So there were fives. I should have played Ovate or something. Or Hovia. Hovia. Yeah, that first one there, if I knew it, would have been good. Now, let's see my current rack. It's, ooh, Pot. I have that. That's from my old rack. And then my new ones are men and blank. Pot men, blank. Something meant, maybe. Is there a meant word? This E as well. There's some floaters as well to consider. Pool. Mop. 10 mop. Impotent will be there. Impotent through an I. Tent or a T. I have neither of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not a bingo lane. I would have the COMP beginning here. Anyway, maybe there's something through this E. This E looks like a very useful floater for me. Scent. There's scent here as an ending. That doesn't seem to do anything for me. Tempo is there. It's a nice music word. Tempo. Well, what about men? Is there a men word? Something men. Hotch men. Portmen. Prom. Net. I'm not seeing a bingo with these. There could well be one, but for now, what can I do? I'd like to go there, but the C is very blocky for that. Let's see. Where'll I go? Okay. Haven would be nice here if I can get something good down. Note is there. Note and then PM. Let me just check something here. No. Is pimento there? Ento, pim. That's that word. Okay, that'll do. My rap was pimento. It was that, wasn't it? Blank was an I. So that would have made the following sevens: Metapon, Portman, Postman, Topsman, Emption, and Pimento, which I saw, thank God. And the floaters I had were, there was an E and a C. E. So with this floater, I could have had nothing, and with the C, it's got to be something with the C. So contempo, contempt, and pentomic. And the only one of them I could have played was pentomic, but I've never heard of it. Okay. What's my new rack? Fate Kin is my new rack. Let's get that in there. Fate Kin. Right, now, what's my opponent played? They've played Jab for 53. Jesus, that's good. Okay, what can I do? J-O. I can have J-O-T and J-O-E for sure. Haven't a clue what to play. Intake is there for 6. A good spot for my K. There isn't really like a hot spot available for my K or my F. However, I could play, and there isn't a bingo here, is there? 8, think 8. Fine, tack, take, fin, take. Okay, so we'll go down here, I'd say probably, with what? Take. Taken, I think. No, there's my Fate Kin rack. It had intake, and there's also Kentia from the same letters. Okay. Oh no, this is not fair. I got the other blank. Okay, so Filier blank. It's Filier. Okay, something Illy maybe. Fay. Or Phi maybe. Aelify. I don't see something from this. But there could be one. They're not the worst set. What have they done? Pot for 19. Okay. Taken doesn't take anything. You can have this. That might be the place to play, and then there'd be this as well. Or this. That would be great if it was a word. It looks like it might be one, so let's try it. Lovely. Now with this rack, it stemmed to fairly was the bingo on that rack. 7-letter bingo. Fairly. And would it have played? I'm not seeing a spot for it. I don't know if that would have played. Would it have stemmed with, what is it, a C, and what else was available in an N? a C and an N. C. Stems 2. Facility with the C. That would have been nice down here. Double, double as well. Oh, that was a bad miss. Okay. Right, the new rack. It looks a bit dodgy. Rusty. Rusty. And blank. Okay, well, I've got loads of S's, so I can use that to my advantage. I have a Y as well. They can sometimes be handy. Coney, for example. Right. I'm not sure what to play here. I do like the idea of pluralizing this. That's 6 points in this word. There's much more in this word, though. I'm not sure what to do here. Anything else that's good to pluralize? Could do havens. Cheers. No, that doesn't look good. Okay. Unsy. Runsy. Rinsy. Here. How just that? Okay, Rusty would have stemmed to Russify through an F. With the with the blank as an F, we would have had Russify. And I could have played here. So I'm missing loads and loads of bingos in this game. It's not good. My floaters were what was my floaters? E and N. E and N. Try E. So with E, I could have had that through the E, and with the N, I could have had nothing. Now, their latest play is God. And what do I have? I have Fi again. Russify nearly my rack again. I like that play there. Now, what's in this rack? Well, I have the ing ending with a whole load of stuff that does not go well with that. ly as well. No. Lee. Wixley. Swiggly. Oh, is it for 35? That is a gift, though, if I could use it, but I can't. I don't have the vowel for it. I have an I. That's bad timing. I could try and block it. interested in blocking it. Because I can't. This POT ruins things. Okay, just leave it for them to get. Bald eagle can have that one. I instead will go here with the Y or the W. Okay. Now, let's have a look at this new rack. This looks like there's going to be a big one on it. So it's Royals with a blank. Okay, so what's here this time? Here, glossier through an S or an E. G-L-O, no, not that E. Glossier through an S or an E. Is there an ing word? Sorling. Sorling. I don't think so. Glories. Glories. Glories is there. Can I play that? Taken doesn't take an S. Ah, 9 has been played. Okay, well maybe I should do an ing word then, or ings would be even better. Ings, so it gets doubled. Lordings, rollings, rollings, lordings, roilings, there you go. 66 points for that. This was my Groyles rack. It would have the 7s on that rack, if you're interested, were all of them. Dursol and Glorious, Glories, Rigoles, never heard of it. Lorings, apparently. I considered that and thought, no, that's stupid. And Durosol. And with the floaters available, we had the N. Is there a good floater here? Nope. With the N, you would have had the one I got, and also all of them. Rangolis. Ah, the old Dweebo had that in his latest game. Interesting. Lordings was good. Dearlons, Resoling, of course, Rolfings, and so on. Rollings, yeah, that's grand. Now, what have they done? They've done requote for 111 point bingo. That's amazing. So, what's the score? I'm only ahead by what, like 20 points ish. Requote. Boom. Bang. Ah, bang. Now, my latest thing is Godier. That's my latest rack, is Godier. There we go. And now what can I do with Godier? Guide. Guider and guided. I don't think there's anything particularly good with this. Rollings. This spot down here doesn't seem very usable. I have the right vowel for this now. So I should do like ed and gid for a good score to get me back with a good decent lead again. Okay. Godier, let's just check were there any bingos on that. There weren't. And you'd need an N or a P as floaters to get ungirded or unridged or upgirded. Now, my new rack doesn't seem like the kind of rack that has a bingo on it at all. It has an ing though. Let's just have a look then at the ing. Does that help? Druxing. I don't think so. It might be nice to get rid of XU here. Is there a good X spot on this board actually? I mean, no, that doesn't work. It doesn't go here. XI would go here though, for however much that would score. 30. pimento. Basil would be a nice play here. Basal. Or nasal. What would that score? 30-ish. Q play over to here would be nice. Queen. 30-point play if you get a play, a 5-letter play across to here. Interesting. Hard to know what to do. Well, you have to have your wits about you in this game. No, what could I do here? Xing. Oxing. Come on, Oxing. No, Oxing. Like X. E. Xed is a word, right? XED. So if XED is a word for X, surely XING can be there for Xing. Ah, come on. Really? Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's keep trying this though. I mean, I could do X. Just that, but that's not enough. I'm going to have to do this, I think. For 42. Yep, can't say no to that. When the spot gives itself, you've got to take it. Now, this rack here, it's got age on it. So we'll put age in place and see what's left. Underage is there with it through a D. So underage is my rack right now. Is there a D? I had a D last turn. There aren't too many floaters left in the sport. It's getting a bit crowded. I'm on 395. Bald Eagle 1 is on 310.85. So a bingo in it, and we're getting low on tiles. There's 11 bells and 10 consonants, so a very balanced bag. How about something that ends GUE? Energy. Range. Argue. Argue. Right, let's see. Where's a good spot on this board to go? I like down here is pretty good. You can take that out. But I don't think it's going to score a huge amount. Would go here. OHM, but I don't have an O. Only an E can go here. Not that I want this block because it's blocked by Rollins. What else is there we're looking at? Could I do something? Actually, do you know what? I'll come back to this spot here. I could do Queen for 28. Queer. Yeah, I think Queen is good here. I'm going to go with that. Let's check underage anyway. What was it like? It had, wow, it had actual bingos on it. Renee spelled in a ridiculous way and uneager were both there. Renee uneager. One could have Renee with this R here. Stems to. No, you can't have Renee. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Was there a place for those bingos? I don't think so. 7. Oh, he could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could have played down here. Sorry. Yeah, that would have been fine. That could have been done. Let's see what my latest rack is. It has girl on it anyway. Girl. Lead. Girl led is my latest rack. Girl led. Which would be grilled. Can I play grilled somewhere? The spots on the board where you can play stuff are kind of running out at this stage. If there was an iVibe, I could play grilled. What's my time like? 4.5 minutes. Yeah, it's a pity there's nowhere for this. What did he get vibe for? 18. Just dial for 21. Seems okay. I'll go with that. Just for completeness, there's the bingo from the rack, and it would have stemmed to Grillad and Gladlier through an A. Yeah, no floating A, which is not a surprise because we're down to just 2 in the bag. This person is probably vowel heavy right now. But that's good for this spot here, it requires vowels. They'll probably take that. Lurcher. Do I have lurcher? Do I? No. Gulcher. That's not a word. Gulcher. Gulcher. Even if it was a word, there's nowhere to play it. All the spots have run out on this board. Right, I might go here. U. What will I need? U. All my vowels would have to be played. U, E, G. Eeg! Yeah, it's not a surprise that this spot has been going to begging for a while. I could just play and get value from the triple and get rid of some clunky letters. Although there's nothing left in the bag. They only have AAOORS and they're not going out with that. So for 17 is a reasonable play at this stage in the game, I think. And I think it guarantees the win. There's I'm left with Grelk. I haven't really planned my endgame very well, but I think I don't need to worry too much. I think it's the game's won anyway, so there's that. Down here's a nice spot if you can get the triple. EF T is a word, but I don't have that. They don't. They have an S. They could do something with the S. KIR is a word. Right. They've 8.5 minutes left in their clock. Plenty of time. Come up with something from these letters. They can't finish. What can they do? Ors. Not too much. They could pluralize. Use the S to pluralize, probably is the thing to do. Pluralize queen. That's like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 already, just with queens alone. And then whatever else they can do. Maybe play down here OARS. If they play OARS, I can do roars and something along here. I'll get 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 points is not bad. They should do that and give me a little chance. Roars. And I do like what? Grek is not a word. Craig is not a word. Krell is not a word. I could just like instead do like wreck here. That would be reasonable. Best I can see from the words I know. Of course, I'll be doing one of these ScrAWble videos of a Monday and a Friday. So around just after 7 o'clock, 7 minutes past 7 to be precise. On those days, another ScrAWble video will go online. So make sure you check out the next one. If you want something a bit different, I do a countdown video on a Wednesday and some other video on Sunday, which could be countdown numbers kind of game or something a bit different. Yeah, and of course, tune in every single night at 11:30. I'll be doing the Daily Duel. Now, they played Rage. Hey, they should have given me a spot up here where I could play, but they didn't. That was very mean-spirited of them. So what'll I do? Oh, I should have been thinking about my next move. I don't know. I don't care anymore. The game's over. Is Carlo Institute of Technology a word? Because if it is, I could do this for 20, which is reasonable. There you go. Nice. So GL. I can play Gem right now. I'm not sure if there's somewhere I can get rid of G and L. Are they going to let this go, though? No, they're not. Can I play G and L? Is there like a floating vowel I can play through? G, U, S, no. Wars. They finally did it. You could have done that last move and given me a chance. And now I can go out with log. So I should probably just do that. Unless I see something better. I'm not seeing something better. Glem, is that a word? Glay. Go L, I don't know. Lig. Is that a word? Like, that's better. That's 7. And this is just something like 4 or something. Yeah, that's better. I'll do that. Grand. So that's going to be that, I guess. Lovely. Victory is mine. So, the final score, 490 to me, 383 to my opponent. A winning margin of 107 points, so a huge, huge win. I'd like to thank opponent for a tremendous battle. I hope you enjoyed watching that. Oh, speaking of that, look at this. There you go. I hope you enjoyed watching that game. Like, comment, and subscribe. Especially subscribe. And I will see you next time.
From opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent.